So this is a 60-odd-year-old gentleman. He's undergone a implant of a self-expanding aortic valve for congenitally bicuspid aortic valve with known quite severe calcification. And he was referred with a paravalve leak to our service for attempted occlusion of his paravalve leak. You can see the areas where the contrast is getting around the valve. So they've got pretty good apposition here. There's a pocket of contrast around the exterior of the valve here, but that doesn't communicate down into the ventricle. You see you've got a nice seal around the inferior aspect around there. But over here, you see you've got a column of contrast coming all the way down. The next observation is the funny V-shaped lump of calcium here that's stopping complete expansion of this valve. And you can almost follow the column of contrast down. And so, again, what you see is beautiful apposition around here, but this, from looking from above down, you see this big pocket of space underneath. And as you come down, you see how the valve is really held off this wall, this posterior wall here, by this big V-shaped chunk of calcium. And you can see now the tunnel proper all the way down into the ventricle. And you can start to think about how you're going to get through this defect. When you try and approach from above, you don't want to be back here. You need to be more around to the side, getting through either of these two gaps. You've got to get through one of these two gaps, because these two are going to lead you through into the true defect itself. And this is the area where you've got to be getting the disc of your device, the central obturator of your device, the disc up here, either up here or across here. You can see these two routes through are either way around this piece of calcium, this V-shaped bit of calcium. It's quite difficult to understand this defect on MPR, and really the VR really lays out the problem in front of you.